Hi, I'm Elaine Harding. Welcome to my blog at stampwithlane.com. Today I have an autumn card for you. I'm using the Sparkle of the Season bundle because that's got seasonal dies in it, and I'm going to be using the one for autumn. You'll find this bundle on page 58 of the July to December 2021 mini. I'm mixing and matching my dies. I love the little oak leaf dies in here, so I'm using that as well. And I'm also going to be using the Christmas cheer dies. I wanted this little sprig. It's this stamp set here. It's got, where is it? These little sprigs here. Can you see that? These sprig dies from Christmas cheer are these ones here. These three little oak leaves are from the Beautiful dies, and it's these ones here. And I used the seasonal swirl dies to die cut the wreath for the card in crumb cake, and these are also from the seasonal swirl dies and the pumpkin. To die cut my leaves, I used Merry Merlot, Old Olive, crushed curry and pumpkin pie. I also used gold foil, and the wreath was in crumb cake, which I've backed with an adhesive sheet. I've gone ahead and pre-die cut all the elements I need. So I've die cut the oak leaves in Merry Merlot and Old Olive. I've cut the seasonal die ones in Cajun Craze and Merry Merlot, and also in Old Olive and crushed curry. Gold foil ones from the Christmas cheer dies. For the matte layer here, I used the largest Stitch So Sweetly dies. For the finishing touches, I used the Basics Twine Essentials pack, and I used the crumb cake colour. Champagne Rhinestone Basic Jewels. The cork paper, these come in a pack of 2, I think, 12 by 12 inch sheets. And this one has been cut at 3 7/8 by 5 5/8 in metric. That will be 10 centimeters by 14 centimeters. The card base is in very vanilla thick, and this measures 5 7/8 by 8 1/4. In metric, that will be 14.5 by 21 centimeters, and on the long side you score at 4 1/8, and in metric that will be 10.5. First, we're going to adhere the cork layer onto the card front. I've already attached some tear and tape on the back, so I'm going to centre this on the front and remove the rest of the tape. The inks I'm using are Pumpkin Pie, Cajun Craze, Merry Merlot and Old Olive. We're going to do a bit of stamping. Stamp the greeting in Merry Merlot. Then I'm going to stamp this cluster of leaves in the inside of the card. Oh bother, I've smudged it. So I'm going to have to put some leaves there, aren't I? That's the trouble when you're using dark coloured inks. I get it everywhere. So clean your stamps and switch to another colour. Clean your stamp again before you switch to the next colour. And lastly, Old Olive. So I've peeled off the backing paper from the back of this. I think I've twisted it, that's better. And you want it to keep the shape. Don't stretch it, just let it lie flat. Like so. So to assemble the leaves, I'm going to start with the furthest away. Probably around about there. And you want the larger leaf on the bottom layer. I'm going to put my pumpkin up on dimensionals and put this here. Then I can tuck some more leaves behind it. Now we can remove the backing tape from the sprigs. And I've trimmed this down so I can make some fishtails. Cut it in the middle. That's too long. And then cut from the outer edges into the centre. Curl it. Put a dimensional on the bump and a glue dot on the other end. Forgot to take the backing tape off. Grab some baker's twine, snip it in half, marry up the ends here so that they're edge to edge and they're equal. And then snip it in two. Make your bunny ears. Pop that through and pull it tight. Grab a glue dot and stick that on the back of the bow, and you can tuck it underneath the pumpkin. Last finishing touch, a large rhinestone down here, medium one here, and a small one here. Now that's what it should have looked like, but it doesn't matter because of the smudge. I covered it up. So I hope you've enjoyed today's autumn card, and pop back for more inspiration next time. All the links to the supplies I used are below this video in the show more section. You can also find me on Facebook, Pinterest or Instagram. If you want to read more, then do hop over to my blog. The link is also below at stampwithelaine.com. Thanks for watching. Bye.